Well, folks, this is Freedom TV Live, Freedom FM 87.9. My name is Gerard Morris. I'm here.
Actually acknowledge the president's political will to pass the Protection Act of here.
Okay, so folks, they are here mostly women dominated, and and so folks, we have some he for she so, and we are here. We are here bringing you this live coverage. And they are here following up on the president's communication to end harmful practices in Liberia. Okay, so let's see if we can read some of the banner. You can put it up. Let us see. Let the audience see. This one say FGM is violence, not culture. Join the movement. Let's save lives in Liberia. So they are the campaigners against harmful practices in Liberia. So folks, they are just doing a follow up to the president. So folks, they are here in solidarity, and the ones all harmful practices in Liberia against women be abolished. As you all know, the president also sent a communication at the House of Representatives, so they want that communication to pass. So folks, my name is Gerard Morris. This is Freedom TV Live. You can also follow Star TV Liberia. Also follow Arena. Jet TV also is simulcasting this broadcast.
Yes, we even met the speaker yesterday. We had a discussion with him, and he's expecting us here today.
Okay, so things about you having access to the building or the compound.
So folks, as you all know, today is session day. Yeah, today is Tuesday, the 18th of Okay, thank you so much. So this is the petition. Okay, the summary sheet. So they are the campaigners against harmful practices against women and girls in Liberia. Campaign. Petition. So, campaign and petition ceremony for the passage of the Women's Girls Protection Act of 2025 from the campaigners against harmful practices in Liberia. So, folks, dominantly women. Okay. Dominantly women, and we also have some he for she.
Yeah.
That's all, man. So folks, Freedom TV Live. Okay, so we are waiting for the chair on claims and petition, district number 8, representative on Prince 2. Any moment from now, you will see the chair on claims and petition on Prince 2 here to receive this petition. But Okay, leadership is expected to move in. So the leadership. Yeah, no problem. Unprotected. 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 I'm gonna fuck you are. Unprotected. 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 Protection Act. Protection Act. All the way. What do we want? Protection Act. 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 Right here. Protection Act. Let me come out with the panel for the Protection Act.
The Women's Girls Protections Act of 2025 against in Liberia, against harmful Legislature to take decisive actions for the passage of the Women's Girls Protection Act of 2025 and gentle multiracial protection So if you are following us with our right church, the dignity of Liberian women and girls, we be called that in the mission addressed to the United Nations and the Chairman of the President of of Liberia.
Protection Act. Protection Act. Protection Act. Protection Act. Protection Act. Protection Act. Protection Act.
And the state was protecting the life, dignity, and future of Liberians, women, and
Protection Act. Protection Act.
government of Liberia,
Protection Act. Protection Act.
obligations,
Unprotected.
of a national and international laws.
Unprotected.
unprotected, in the nation.
So, folks, welcome. This is Freedom FM 87.9. You can also follow Star TV. Also follow Arena Online TV, Jet TV as well. We are here live at the grounds of the Capitol, where a group of women on the ballot campaign to end harmful traditional practices in Liberia. They are here, the banner reads, "Women of Liberia in solidarity with His Excellency President Joseph Lima Boakai to end FGM and other harmful practices in Liberia." So folks, keep following. Any moment from now, the chair on claims and petition, Honorable Prince Tools, the district number 8 Monserrato County lawmaker, will be here to receive their petition. So folks, keep following Freedom TV Liberia. So you can see for yourself the banners are here. Harmful practices must end. Girls deserve protection, not pain. Love should not hurt. And FGM and other harmful practices in Liberia.
For a long time, practice to be solid and poor societies, and teaching young girls and young men about tradition. said that some of them believe that this is not
So, any moment from now, the petition will be read by a group under the banner campaign to end harmful traditional practices in Liberia. Message from Papulu traditional women. So they are conglomeration of women from the 15 political subdivisions of Liberia. They also want the ending of FGM, that's the female genital mutilation, and some harmful practices. Well, the speaker himself is on his way here. The speaker himself of the National Legislature, Honorable Richard Namako, himself came here to receive this petition. The speaker is here to receive this petition. The speaker is here to receive this petition.
Good morning, Honorable Speaker. Good morning, distinguished ladies and gentlemen of the press. We are here as the women of Liberia to present our petition to the National Legislature of the Republic of Liberia calling for the passage of the Women and Girls Protection Act of 2025, which was presented by the President of the Republic of Liberia. We, the undersigned citizens, women's rights organization, traditional women reformers, youth groups, civil society organizations, health workers, legal practitioners, and human rights advocates respectfully submit this petition calling for the urgent passage of the Women and Girls Protection Act of 2025, referred to herein as the bill. Women and girls in Liberia remain among the most vulnerable populations due to the deeply rooted gender inequalities and the persistence of harmful traditional practices such as female genital mutilation, early and child marriage, child trafficking, and other forms of exploitation continue to undermine their health, safety, and fundamental rights. These practices are often reinforced by cultural norms, poverty, and limited access to education and protection services, leaving many women and girls exposed to lifelong physical, psychological, and socio-economic harm. Women and girls in Liberia face significant health risks for female genital mutilation and deeply harmful traditional practices with far-reaching implications for both individual and national development, according to FGM Research Initiative. Approximately 38.2% to 44.4% of Liberian women aged 15 to 49 have undergone FGM, with much higher prevalence rate in rural areas, over 50%, particularly in Nimba, Lofa, Bassa, Riverside, Bapolu, Monserrado, Magibi, Grand Cape Mount, Bomi, Bong, Grand Juda, among others. FGM can lead to severe immediate complications such as bleeding, infection, trauma, and even death. Mr. Speaker, it also has a long-term health consequences, including chronic pain, obstetric complications, and an increased rates of maternal and infant mortality. These health burdens not only undermine the physical and mental well-being of women, but also strain Liberia's health system, reduce women's economic productivity, and hinder broader national development goals. While the Sunday Society is one of Liberia's most enduring traditional institutions, certain practices associated with it, such as female genital mutilation, pose serious health risks and violate the rights of women and girls. It is both possible and urgent to preserve the positive cultural, educational, and social aspects of the Sunday Society while eliminating harmful practices. Such reform will safeguard the well-being of women and girls, strengthen communities, and ensure that Liberian traditions evolve in line with human rights standards. This bill is essential for protecting the well-being, dignity, bodily integrity, and constitutional rights of women and girls across Liberia. The Constitution of Liberia imposes an affirmative duty on the state to protect all persons from harm, discrimination, and violence. This bill operationalizes this obligation. Article 11 of the Liberian Constitution, Mr. Speaker, guarantees equal protection under the law. Article 11C, freedom from discrimination based on sex, the inherent right to life and society and security of a person. Mr. Speaker, in light of the aforementioned legal, constitutional, health, and human rights imperatives, we respectfully request that the Honorable Legislature, we respectfully request that the Honorable Legislature pass the Women and Girls Protection Act of 2025 without delay. Affirm Liberia's protect all persons from discrimination and violence. Uphold regional obligations requiring the abolition of harmful practices. Ensure adequate resources for enforcement, education, and survivor support as outlined in 14.88. Honorable Speaker, please stand with Liberian girls. Please stand with Liberian women, families, and communities in safeguarding our future. Honorable Legislature, the future of Liberian daughters depend on the bold action of today's leaders. Passing the Women and Girls Protection Act of 2025 will mark a historic step towards equality, dignity, and national progress. We therefore urge you to enact this bill in full, protecting the health, rights, and future of all women and girls across Liberia. We are the national campaigners against harmful traditional practices. Mr. Paul, what do we want? Protection Act! What do we want? Protection Act! What do we want? Protection Act! What do we need? Protection Act! What do we need? Protection Act!
Some may be too.
Honorable Speaker, my name is Miata Game Dawala. I am the Executive Director of Sister A Liberia, and I represent, and I'm here on behalf of the women organized as campaigner against harmful traditional practices, including FGM. We present to you this petition.
So, folks, the petition is
Hello. So let me first of all say thank you. Thank you for this petition urging the legislature to fast track the Women Protection Act. We received a few weeks back from the president. He said the committee will normally work through committee. Given 2 weeks mandate, get back to plenary.
committee got back to plenary with a preliminary report. The preliminary report for all lawmakers to go back to the constituents to be able to consult them before making decisions. I can assure you that as these lawmakers return to us before the 20th of December, at that time we have come up with a final report. I'm a father of 5 girls, and I know what you are going through. And I can assure you, my colleagues will stand by me to make sure your right is protected. So by the grace of God, we'll be able to pass it out before we close this term.
So, folks, the voice of the speaker is showing them that before the term, this bill will be passed. Well, folks, my name is Gerard Morris. Until then, goodbye from my end. Goodbye from my end. So let's have a word. What's your position, please?
I'm here as a member of the campaigner against harmful traditional practices.
Okay, with your petition.
Listening to the Speaker of the House, making assurance that before the months come to an end, they will pass the Protection Act into the 10. Or before the 10, they will pass the Protection Act into law. So how do you feel about hearing that statement?
It's a good news for us as human rights activists. My colleagues are here. Because FGM and all forms of violence, women and girls, do not only affect us as women, they affect the social economic construct of our society. The legislature is very concerned in the holistic development of our nation. So I'm very sure the Speaker, in his wisdom, is concerned about the well-being and the social development of women and girls.
With the women groups right now, what have been your initial involvement with
So as I was saying, we are acting also in solidarity with the president's position to protect women and girls in Liberia. So the women you see here today, they are not new. These are women who have been working, sensitizing community, sensitizing on the health effects and the human rights implications of female genital mutilation and other harmful traditional practices. So we are here to elevate this conversation at the national level and to work with
Madam, I'm asking your initial engagement with traditional leaders. That's what I'm asking.
For the culture of Liberia, after banning
the Constitution of Liberia has
our culture.
The Constitution of Liberia has mandated us to protect and preserve positive cultural value. So if you listen clearly to our position, we have called on the legislature to work with traditional practitioners to preserve the positive value of our culture while eliminating the harmful practices.
You talk about culture, right? What are some of the culture like homosexuality?
I'm not here to talk about culture. I'm not a culture ambassador. I'm an activist. We are here particularly to present our petition on female genital mutilation, harmful traditional practices.
Some are saying that you have been biased in your petitions and your advocacy are coming.
Our position here for women and girls. Yes. And our protection
What is harmful practices in Liberia?
Yes. What do you have to say? What do you have to say about same-sex practices?
So we just want to know.
So you guys want to talk about
homosexuality is against our constitution is enough.
It seems not to be interested in that debate. It seems not to be interested in that other debate when it comes to homosexuality. But the group want FGM to be abolished. That's the female genital mutilation.